All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, this is for UFC Championship. Protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought as a jiu-jitsu watcher that you would see these two competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, wow, oh!
Somehow stays in the fight.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Ooh, blocks the shot. And there comes the separation now.
Big power.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Just misses with the jab there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big kick lands. Nice takedown land.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Let's go. I need you to punch now.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strokes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
over and over. These guys are doing. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
That was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory. He got it! What a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy
What a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost it's hard.